Hello, everybody. It has been such a long time since I last did a little freestyle audio, so I thought I would come on here today and give that to you. Now, here's the thing. I recently bought a new microphone. I know everybody is so shocked and surprised because I'm kind of like the microphone nerd around these parts. This is the Austrian Audio OC818, and it has been a dream of mine to purchase this particular microphone for a very, very, very long time. And not just because I've heard really good things about it, just because it's one of these mics that's just, it's like a mic nerd's dream. Well, it has been mine for a while, so I'm really glad I finally got my hands on it. But I thought to myself, why not use this microphone for good and to absolutely destroy some brains today? Now, it's been interesting recently because I have recently started dabbling back in on my switchy side, and I find like when I'm switching, I always do some of my best work because here's the thing. As a hypnotic person who makes hypnosis on the internet, it is both a passion and a job of mine to absolutely wreck brains on the daily. So sometimes when this is both your passion, your hobby, your kink, and your job, it can be a little blurry sometimes where all the lines sit for all these different things. But I always find myself in a position where I'm making some of my greatest audios when people are messing with my mind and I'm messing with theirs. It's nice to be able to explore and have fun and play, especially with trusted individuals and friends. It's also why I started my YouTube channel back in 2017. See, a lot of why I started making audios myself is because I wanted to provide the feeling that people are giving me to other people. I'm very giving like that. And my new favorite phrase is, of course, sharing is caring. So today, I'm going to, in the spirit of sharing is caring, share my feelings about hypnosis with you. And all you have to do is just listen. Take a deep breath and relax. It is easy, after all, to listen to the sound of my voice. I've been told by many people over the years I have a very nice voice to listen to. In fact, it's the kind of hypnosis voice that people just can't stop listening to sometimes. And that's okay. It's the kind of voice that says, "You trust me, don't you?" That's right. And for some of you, I've been in your head for so very, very long that it almost makes it hard not to listen and focus and fixate when I start talking to you just like this. And recently I've had a little bit of a conundrum, if you will. See, I have something called muscle tension dysphonia, which means that sometimes my voice doesn't work very well. It means that sometimes doing voices like this one can be a little tricky for me. And sometimes when I use my voice too much, I get stuck talking like this. And you can imagine for the people around me, my friends, especially my close hypnotic friends, that became a little bit of a problem. Because here's the thing, hypnosis relies a lot on a few things. It relies on focus. It relies on dissociation. It relies on suggestion, of course, but it also relies on something called hypnotic intent. And so if I talk to you in this voice, in this way, in this tone, your brain has to decipher the intent behind my words. And that can get a little tricky when all I can do is talk like this. I could be talking about anything right now, the weather, my favorite video game, making a giant spiral on the ground in Dinkum. It's fun. But if I do it in this voice, your mind has to start scanning and searching for, is this the time to drop or not? And even me saying that word drop is a little bit of a cheat. Because let's be honest, there is such a lot of intent behind the word drop, sleep, drift, down, down, down. Those words have a lot of weight and a lot of intent. They practically force you to think about being hypnotized, being dropped, being sunk so deeply into the abyss of deep trance that, well, until I talk to you like this and I start picking up the pace a little bit and your brain starts to go, wait a minute, am I down or am I up? It doesn't really matter, does it? No, because all that matters is you're looking out for the intent of my words. Intent is so important after all. We use it a lot as hypnotists because we need to let you know my subjects when it's time to sleep and slip into trance. And as a hypnotist, I do this in a few ways. I do this in the ways of obviously adjusting my voice, but today I can't because my voice is a little tired, so all I can do is talk like this. What a shame. Said no one. But then also you have to then decipher the intent behind my words. Am I intentionally using language to confuse you? Am I intentionally using language to soothe and relax you? Am I intentionally using language that you know is going to be wonderfully hypnotic? Am I intentionally using language that displays that want for you to close your eyes, relax, and sink into sleep for me? That's right. But hey, don't get lost in that too much, hey? Come on, up. Hey now. Was that intentional or was that not? It's so hard to figure out sometimes. And it's okay for your brain to get confused and drop when it feels like it needs to drop down into trance, deep down to trance. And it's okay for your mind to wake up again and go up, back the other way around. So easily, so effortlessly, because your mind is so clever when it comes to these things like hypnotic intent. Your mind is so clever and so strong. It knows when it's time to sleep. And you might be thinking, but Secret, it's so hard to know when it's time to sleep down deep without something like a snap of a finger. A snap of a finger would at least tell you that the snap is time to drop, sink, sleep, down, deep. Just like that. Until once again you're wide awake. Because intent is such a powerful tool. Intent is such a powerful force that drives us when we do hypnosis. And we all know this. We've all played with it one time or another. And for me, hypnotic intent is so fun because I know and you know, and we all know when it's time to go down to that place. And I don't have to use any sneaky tricks or tools or whatever. It doesn't really matter. All I have to do is know exactly what to say, when to say it, how to say it. And of course, when you're an experienced hypnotist or an experienced subject, you know exactly when this game begins again. As you sink, as you drift, as you drop down into sleep. Deep sleep. That's right. Until you're coming back up. And it's kind of mean of me to fractionate you in this way. Oh, did I say fractionate you? Yeah, I've been fractionating you this entire time. It's okay, just go with it. Just allow your mind to go with these feelings, to just follow them along as you follow the intent of my voice. I mean, it is so easy to listen to after all. It is so comforting and so soothing, and it's the kind of voice that just feels like a gentle massage to your brain. It sneaks in there with delicate hands and just smooths everything out. Just like that. And it feels so nice, so calm, so freeing to allow yourself to sink, to drift, to fall down, deeper and into the abyss of deep, relaxing trance. All because of something as simple as intent. I intended to hypnotize you, and thus you became hypnotized. And it's so easy for me to exert a little bit of my control of your mind. It's so easy for me to exert a little bit of that hypnotic intent upon you. Because you're always watching for the intent when I talk like this. When I talk to you in this voice, the voice you've come to know so well, whether it's been here for the last 10 minutes or for the last few hours, days, months, years, who knows? It's just so nice, so perfect, so wonderful, and it feels so good. like a warm hug around your mind. My voice calms and soothes you, relaxes you as you sink down deep into that blissful hypnotic trance. Just like that. Just like that. But now, it's time to wake you up. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When we reach the number 5, you'll be wide awake, alert, refreshed, and energized. Feeling so good. Remembering everything that I said to you. Because it's important. Okay? So coming up with 5 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wide awake. Look at that. No longer hypnotized. No longer affected. But probably a little fractionated. So just be careful about that, okay? Anyway, I hope you enjoy this freestyle. I hope you enjoyed my new microphone. And sorry about the background noise. I'm recording this in the middle of the day when there's actually a lot of traffic. And honestly, I probably shouldn't. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. And I do what I can when I can. But anyway, if you want more freestyles like this, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, don't forget to keep it trancy. I will see you later. Goodbye.